Trade wars, import bans, import quotas, retaliatory trade restrictions. We come across such terms, but what are these and what are the secrets behind them? Have you ever wondered what is protectionism? Protectionism is an economic policy in which a government restricts or regulates international trade to protect its domestic industries and workers from foreign competition. It typically involves measures such as tariffs, quotas, subsidies, and other regulatory barriers that make imported goods more expensive or harder to sell. Protectionism aims to boost local production, preserve jobs, and support firms that might otherwise struggle against cheaper or more efficient foreign competitors. Governments justify it on grounds of national security, industrial development, or protecting infant industries in poorer countries. How the protectionism is implemented. Countries promote protectionism by either extra tariffs or quotas. Tariffs are taxes on imported goods that raise their prices and make domestic products relatively cheaper. Quotas and import limits are quantitative caps on how much of a good can be imported. Subsidies and non-tariff barriers provide direct financial support to local producers, plus regulatory standards like safety and environmental labeling. Supporters argue that protectionism can safeguard local employment, support strategic sectors like defense or food, and give developing industries time to grow. It protects emerging infant industries until they mature and compete globally, preserves jobs in key sectors, and generates government revenue through tariffs. However, critics say it raises prices for consumers, invites retaliation from trading partners, distorts competition, and often causes a net loss. It raises prices due to reduced competition, limits product variety, risks trade wars that harm global supply chains, and distorts efficiency. Several key historical figures are well known for advocating protectionist trade policies. Alexander Hamilton, the first U.S. Treasury Secretary, argued in 1791 for tariffs to protect infant industries. Friedrich List insisted that less developed countries should shield their industries from British free trade dominance. Henry Clay championed the American system, while William McKinley promoted strong protective tariffs to shield U.S. industries. Abraham Lincoln also supported high protective tariffs as vital for national industrial strength. In his report on manufacturers, Alexander Hamilton argued for domestic industry to secure U.S. independence. He believed national security required a base less exposed to foreign pressure and suggested American industries needed temporary support to grow. Finally, he recommended government subsidies and innovation to diversify the economy and complement agriculture. Tariffs serve as a core tool by imposing taxes on imported goods. Governments levy tariffs at the border, and importers pass the cost to consumers. By inflating import prices, tariffs boost demand for domestic goods. For example, a 20% tariff on imported steel raises its price, favoring local steelmakers. While they generate revenue and protect jobs, they can spark retaliation and consumer losses. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more. See you in the next video.